Something, guys. So, full time, Chelsea won, Arsenal won in the Premier League. Match reaction. Let's get it. Just get him out. Sack him now, in my opinion. Just sack him now. And don't think the players off the hook because they need binning as well. It's you see how different we are compared to 2023 season when we were killing it at the start. Same set of players. These man typically cannot do shit up front, right? They still can't. And you will get certain sections of this fan base that will still want to keep this manager. So how long does this go on for? The only positive I can take away from this is that we're heading closer to Arteta's exit. That's the only positive I can take away from it. But still, what I saw today, you don't want to be seeing that. We were struggling all game. Don't let too bit of shit fool you into believing that we were levels today, because we were.
It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace.
Honestly, Odegaard got the assist today on his return. Martinelli put us 1-0 up. I thought to myself, this is too good to be true. We're not like last season and the season before at certain stages where we could actually see it out. Nope. That's not who we are anymore. I thought to myself, deep down, it's either we go 2-0 up or we concede and throw this away. What the fuck? Where the fuck was Rice and Partey for Neto to be going through like that? I knew when you got that space to take that shot, because he's not bad at shooting. And if you give him space, that's how he can place it. Notice how we couldn't get spaces like that. Because the Chelsea players knew to close it down, didn't they? Peppermint Freedom says, Sat Teta. Yep, Mikel Sat Teta. Sack this Ronald McDonald now. Yeah, big up to you. Let's get rid of him. Because I'm at the stage now where I'm thinking, I think we'll win the FA Cup this season. I'm thinking it might not even be him that does it. At this point, I'm thinking it probably won't even be him. It'd be like 2020 season. Emery got sacked and then we won the FA Cup. The fact that what angers me even more, right? What angers me even more about this is we watched Liverpool go from Klopp to Slot, right? I know Slot's not won anything yet, and I'm still not getting fooled by Liverpool just as yet. Not in big November. You know what I mean? I'm not getting fooled this early, right? But the point of the matter is Liverpool went from Klopp. Klopp was already proven before he got the job at Liverpool, and he did what he did for Liverpool. And then they went and thought, right, let's get another manager who knows how to win the league title, knows how to get his teams over the line. Let's go get that manager, right? And then so far you've seen the result of when you get somebody that's proven, right? Because Liverpool, that team Liverpool have won some trophies, right? So it makes sense to then go get somebody who's proven to come in to hopefully carry that on for them, right? Man United, they had Ten Hag, won trophies in all the seasons there, right? They got rid of him. Who did they get? Oh, Again, somebody who's proven, who's won a league title before, knows how to get over the line. Right? You don't need much of a brain to know that that's the right move to do. Right? You don't need much of a brain. It doesn't require much. When Pep leaves City, right, they will get a manager who has been there, done it all. Because that's how you move as a football club. What the fuck did we do, though? Right? Prior to Arteta coming to Arsenal, right, we were staring at cup finals and winning the odd FA Cup. Prior to him coming in, right? Obviously, 2015, we retained the FA Cup. 2016, we finished second. 2017, we won the FA Cup. 2018, we were EFL Cup runners up. 2019, we were UEFA League, Europa League runners up. Then Arteta came, won the FA Cup. Since then, we've stared at a couple semi-finals maybe, but done fuck all. What kind of club? The thing is, Emery got sacked for far less. And we were so quick to get rid of him. It was almost like I saw Arteta was available, so I don't want to play with this toy anymore. I want that one. That's what we did. Sacking Emery as quick as we did to get Arteta is something that you do if Pep was available, if Klopp was available. Them kind of managers. Not for a fucking rookie who hasn't done fuck all but moved some cones. But that's what we did. So I'm at the stage now, even if we do sack Arteta, I'm unsure of Arsenal's next move because we gave Arteta all this time and we're still giving him all this time. And a manager who was proven in Unai Emery, right, that we had, he got sacked for less. So why the fuck is Arteta getting all this time? If a manager like him couldn't get, like Emery, couldn't get the time that Arteta got. Why is Arteta getting all this time? What do they think Arteta is going to do now? I'm not even angry anymore. Everything I predicted the season is coming into fruition. Big up to Eamon Adeoye, if I said your name right. Ravens Mansan says, I really hate Chelsea. You lot let them get a draw. We are shambles. We are an absolute shambles. Big up to Kurt. Big up, bro. Arteta thinks he's Pep by falling on the floor. Yeah, Arteta, he's been wanting to be Pep for a while, right? He's been wanting to be Pep for a while. He's trying to do the same things, you know, 4 centre-backs playing at the back, trying to get cute when he's been having Partey at right back in games, and just doing shit when you haven't earned your stripes to do it, type shit. To our Arsenal fans laughing at Man City yesterday for losing again. We'll stay humble. I mean, you know, it's always funny to see rivals lose, but we had to just concentrate on us. And sadly, I mean, some of the memes are funny though. The one with Ten Hag's bald head on top of Pep's, that was funny. That, but yeah, I never knew we were going to win this game anyway. I thought we were going to lose 3-1. The only thing I got right is that we'd score 1 goal, but I knew Chelsea would definitely score. Trossard at the end could have won it. Now Trossard can see why he warms the bench so much. Havertz was fuming because he could have won it last minute, but Trossard touched it wide. The same Trossard that put us, crawled it back to 2-2 last season. I don't know what's happened to these players, but they're just not it anymore. If we get rid of Arteta now, right, there might still be some life left in these fucking players. Arteta officially has Pep Guardiola on his lock screen. Just I miss because he's Arteta out. I was saying to my cousin and my brother and my friends at the time, I said, yeah, it might be true. Trossard might be Arteta out at this point. But yeah, he's run his cause now. He can't do no more now at this club now. He can't. He just can't. Trust the process, broski. Process is fucked. That's where it is. It's fucked. Arteta cannot do no more. He just can't. That's it. It's done. He can't take us any further like that. And while we're still in the quarterfinal of a cup competition, it'd be sweet now to get. Then this is a sad thing, right? This is a sad thing.
Emotional damage.
The only game I'm looking forward to right now is the EFL Cup game against Crystal Palace. Why? Because I know that we'll see some different sets of players playing. You know what I mean? I know I'll see Ethan Nwaneri play a player that wants to try and prove something here. Because these sons of bitches we've got in this team that can't finish the fucking dinner, right? When at a crucial time, and can't defend properly. Again, how was Neto getting through like that for the equaliser? That is just so typical of us. That is just typical us. That it's not Arsenal unless we do that. Michael went from 4 Premier Leagues in a row to 4 games losing in a row, and the thing is, you'll still do more than us. Pep Guardiola becoming Ten Hag at the moment. Well, he might still win your trophy despite doing all this. At this moment, I wish Arteta would morph into Ten Hag right now, because I know then maybe at the end of the season we'll come away with something, because that's what Ten Hag has shown. That was shite. Neto walk through. Yeah, out fuming. How is he just going through like that? You know what I mean? I can't put every single thing on Arteta because it's these players as well. But put a different manager there under this, with these sets of players, you'll see some different shit. Arteta's shown he can't go any further than this now. There's not much further he can do now. Did Man City trust the process? Oh my days, I would hate a process at Man City. Your club at least move like a big club. A big club is supposed to. Because one thing I guarantee you is when Pep leaves, I guarantee you your next manager will be somebody who's proven. It won't be none of this bullshit where, oh well, it's your first time. So you know what I mean? I doubt that you guys will go for the Brighton manager. I'll be surprised if he did, but I doubt it. I doubt that's going to happen. You'll go for a manager that's done shit before. But us, clearly didn't give a shit, did we? It's just
help me to understand. Again!
There's not much more I can say. And just the players, these players make me sick right now. Like I said, the only game I'm looking forward to is that EFL Cup game, because I know I won't see all these men playing, because these man, we look like Man United of last season in the Premier League. That's literally what I'm getting. The games that I watched of Man United last season, I almost felt for United fans because I thought to myself, Jesus Christ, you have to watch that every week. Now we're seeing it. Now we're getting a taste of it now. Can't do fuck all up front.
Again!
Man City should never get a manager going into their first ever job. Is that no big club does that? Big clubs don't do that. But Arteta got time because he won that FA Cup. But since then, this has been the worst 4.5, nearly 5 years of him. The past 4 or 5 years has been the worst of Arsenal in a good while. You know what I mean? Take 5 years before Arteta came in, right? That's 2014, right? We won the FA Cup, then retained it in 2015, finished second in 2016 in the league, won the FA Cup in 2017. 2018, we were EFL Cup runners up. 2019, we all know what happened. Emmanuel, Azerbaijan, Baku, 4-1 against Chelsea in Europa League final. Then Arteta comes in late 2019. We go and win an FA Cup, and then what do we do since? It's fucking. This is atrocious right now. That Neto goals remind me of some goals we conceded this season. I wonder what AFTV are saying still. Well, I'd like to find out, but I don't want to get copyright. I can look it up. In fact, let me. I haven't. Oh, Robbie doesn't think we're out of the title race. So let me just. I know you lot can't hear that because I haven't shared it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to listen to a bit of what he's saying, and then yeah. So Robbie doesn't think the league is over, right? He doesn't think it's over. He knows Liverpool ahead, but he doesn't think it's over. It's bad now, but you can't say the last 5 years are the worst. It's been worst. Hold on, let me go to your first comment. 2 years challenging for the league, lol. In my 20 years as an Arsenal fan, these are the closest I've seen us winning the league. Yeah, but in the 20 years of being an Arsenal fan, which was the last time we won the Premier League, you've seen us win FA Cups in that time. And if you take 5 years before Arteta came in versus 5 years, going on 5 years post Arteta, those 5 years before Arteta were way better than what's going on right now. What a delusional guy, and he's like 50 something. Let me just hear what Robbie's saying. So Robbie says you can't fault the performance today. The performance was shit. Anytime we were trying to do some shit, Chelsea players knew how to take the ball off us. It was so easy for them. All work, no penetration. But then we got our goal, then we couldn't hold on. Then we let Pedro Neto through, a player that we should have signed, by the way. And I think he knew. I think he knows that. That's why he was celebrating so hard. Oh, don't talk about Tottenham, man. I can't be asked to listen to anymore. Like, I'll listen to it later. Stay humble. I think both Arsenal and Man City need to stay humble. I was 10 or 11 last time Arsenal won the league. This week, Chelsea Barcelona I'm about to watch will be much better than what Chelsea Arsenal game was. Yeah, it was just it was. I'll describe Arsenal game today as Ten Hag ball at Arsenal. That's that's what it looked like. I wouldn't say we played good. I mean, I don't think we played good. There was some spells where it's like, oh, you know, and there was some balls that were put in and nobody's there. But overall, like, that performance doesn't win you the league. Look, we were shocking up front. Again, the right. I want somebody to help me out.
Just help me to understand.
Apart from Man City, because I think Man City. When's the last time a team won the league title, the Premier League title, and their striker scored less than 20 goals? When's the last time it happened? Because I swear, when Man City won the league without a striker, I swear at least somebody up front got 20 plus goals. When's the last time? So you look the previous winners of the Premier League, right? So obviously we know Haaland got 20 plus goals the last 2 seasons, right? When Liverpool won the league in 2020, we know Mane got 20 plus goals, or Salah, Firmino. We know at least one of them did, right? We know. I think Mane was the striker, wasn't he? He was a central player. I think the chopped and changed maybe, right? When Leicester won it, Jamie Vardy got 20 plus goals. Look at the times Man United have won the league, 20 plus goals from the striker. Last time we won the Premier League. Can you see where I'm going now? But we had the audacity, right, to not want to strengthen. We don't need Moreno, by the way, but we bought him. Why couldn't we have bought Ivan Toney? I'm hearing shit about, I didn't like his attitude. Is this where we're going now? What if a defender had an attitude? I bet they'd still fucking sign him, wouldn't they? What if a midfielder had a bit of an attitude? I bet they'd still fucking sign him, wouldn't they? 65 million on forward since what? 2021 or something like that, or whatever it was. That's ridiculous. And you look at the teams around you that have won league titles recently, they've had a striker that's been doing bits. How are we any better than Spurs? Really? How are we any better? Martin Zuberman in watch tonight. Yeah, a midfielder that you know, if we were going to sign one from Sociedad, you think it would have been him? He's apparently the best one there. Big up to you. I'm switching off for the night. Peace. Big up to you, KDL. I'm going soon anyway. Aguero got 23 goals in one season, but I'm not sure if it's anyone less than that. This is what I mean. Your striker, a striker typically getting that much goals in one season, if he's not playing for a club that wins the league title, a club that wants to win the league title buys that player. Typically. You should have got Eze instead of Moreno. Yeah. I wanted a left-footed, right-sided player that can play as a striker, but is more of a right-sided player. Like the opposite of Martinelli, basically. I can play as a striker, but I'm more of a wide, right-sided player. That's what I wanted. And I got fooled, right? I'm the same. I got fooled into thinking, well, all these players around know how to score goals. So if we just get somebody, right, a forward player that can join in, right, we should be all right. we might be able to get away with not necessarily signing an out-and-out striker, but, you know, because I knew we weren't going to do both. I knew we weren't going to get a striker and a right winger. I knew we were never going to do that. You know what I mean? The ambition of this club is never to that level. So I knew that wasn't going to happen. But, yeah. Signed the wrong Neto, like Lee Gunner said. Yeah. I mean, they're both Brazilian out there as well. I mean... Damn! It's... Honestly, I just...
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
Anyways, I'm calling it a night. I've got a really early start in the morning. I shouldn't really be up right now anyway. But yeah, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The link is in the description below. I know our next game is Nottingham Forest at the Emirates Stadium. I think is an international break coming up now. So we've got a goofy international break. Yeah, lost on what I'm going to say now. Yeah, I don't know where our next win's coming from. And I said this before this game. I said I don't know where our next win's coming from because the way we're playing, we just don't look like a threat or anything. You know what I mean? It's none of this Arsenal scary, you know, mentality monsters, all this bullshit. Like you're not seeing none of that. But yeah. Oh yeah, Portugal. Yeah, it's Portuguese in here. But yeah. Anyways, big up to you all. Came in the chat. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.